Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. So recently I put up a video where I had forgotten my gloves and I ended up taking a nick of my finger off, which, you know, it wasn't a bad cut. Actually, it really just ripped the skin off, but, you know, it was bleeding, so I took care of it. Broke out the first aid kit, handled it. And, you know, I showed it on video because, you know, it's what happens out here. My mistake. But I'd forgotten my gloves in my Jeep, which I now have a second vehicle. I have the truck, which I'm filming on the tailgate right now. And I left a lot of my stuff in the Jeep, and I didn't pour everything over. You know, it's no excuse, it's just what happened. So, thinking about it, I decided to try upping my preparedness game a little bit, and I'll show you what I'm going to show you right now what I've got right now. Okay, so what I did is I brought over my garbage bags for picking up people's litter. Although I should throw another roll in the Jeep, so I might do that when I get home. I'll throw this in the back and keep a roll in the truck. This bag here, I actually had in the back of the Jeep. I got this bag at the Army Navy surplus store, and what it is, it's my jumper cables. So I threw them in here just to keep them from flopping around and getting all over the place. I think the bag was like $5, just a little handle bag. And honestly, I was driving down the road with my other Jeep before I traded it in, and I saw a guy on the side of the road with the hood up, and he's like, "Oh, do you have jumper cables?" I'm like, "Sure do." Hopped out, gave him a jump, done deal. So these totes I picked up at Home Depot. They were $4. So how much was it? 5-gallon tote with a nice sturdy lid, and they actually have like holes here, so you could actually like put locks on them if you wanted to, or maybe like zip ties. Okay, what's in this one? Okay, this one has my straps. If I have to strap something down. Yes, they're in disarray because I just threw them in here. I'll have to get something to keep these in. I got these at Harbor Freight. I actually had them when I had my scooter. I used to strap the scooter down. So of course, the all-important pair of gloves. Then I have a toe strap, which I got at Harbor Freight. It's like $10. I'll tell you a little story too. I just started dating my my now ex-girlfriend. And this is when I had the gray Jeep, and we were camping down on the riverbank, and I tried turning around, and I got stuck. Well, a guy in the other camp heard me spinning out, and came over, and it's like, "Hey, are you stuck? You need a tow?" I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be great." And he said, "Do you have rope?" And I said, "No." So he fished something out of the back of his Jeep and pulled me out. So from then on, I made sure to get a rope. And actually I come across the vehicle up here in the National Forest. He'd backed up into a ditch, and he had backed into a ditch. So I was like, "Hey, you stuck?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I jumped out, like, no problem. So, you know, pulled him right out, no problem. So and then the last thing in here is my first aid kit. My mom got this for me for Christmas. Just full of first aid items, cold pack. You know, this is too big to carry in a backpack, but it'd probably be perfect for the vehicle. So that's first aid kit. And that's everything in this box. I don't have a ton of stuff because I'm not really a mechanic at all. I'm more of a take it to the shop and pay them to do it. But the straps and the toe will be good, because I pull something out in a heartbeat without, you know, not even taking a second thought. And then this one could use some work. I'm gonna say that. But I got an Nalgene full water just in case. I had these two back here, but I already dumped them on my campfire, so I gotta refill these. I have a Guyot bottle, 32 ounce backpacker model, which was a gift from Oregon Mike. Thanks again, brother. Which I've been using the other one more, but you know, I could still boil in here if I had to. I have another pair of gloves. I didn't realize I had put 2 pair in here, but you know what? More the merrier. Keep your hands safe. I got a folding saw. Got one of my backpacker grills. I have one of 2, so this is the second one. I had received this as a gift. It's a Ozark Trail fork and spoon with a knife, corkscrew as it gets stuck. So I just threw this in there, so I have an extra blade and a corkscrew in case I have come across some wine, and can opener. So it's Ozark Trail. Pretty cool little tool. I figured it'd be good for the vehicle in case I ever forget to bring a spoon or something. So rather than carve one, I could just use one of these. So, eating utensil. I have 2 zip fire starters and man, it's Bug City today. 2 zip fire starters and a pill bottle, just keep them from getting crushed. Lighter for the same reason. Keep it from getting smashed with a button pressed and losing all the fuel. Strike Force fire starter. To really use, but you know, I have a nice thick ferro rod. I don't think I have anything in the handle, which is hard to get open. Nope, it's empty. And just some storm-proof matches, and finally, one of my spare canteens. Is actually the first canteen I bought, so I could still cook in here. Now, I don't have any food in here yet. I'm debating what to put in here. But I do have a vacuum packer at home, so I could vacuum pack like some ramen together, some noodles together, something like that. I can throw that in here. If I forget to bring a meal, I get stuck somewhere, and I can't 4x4 my way out of it, because I don't have a come-along, nor have I ever used one. So, not a lot of stuff. I'm thinking about going to Harbor Freight, and maybe getting one of their moving blankets just to throw over the top of the totes so people won't see them as easy and like want to try to break in and steal everything, but which is a big worry for me. You know, a lot of cars get broken into, so if someone breaks in the truck and steals the totes, I mean, I'm gonna be mad, but you know, this is like spare stuff I have. I'll be pissed off, of course, but you know, I mean, I still have 2 more. I still have another saw. I mean, the backpacker grill will probably be the biggest annoyance that I have, So that's pretty much it. Just keep those behind the seat of the truck. I can't leave them in the back because the canopy doesn't lock, so, and there's a broken window right there, so they can just reach in and grab it. So I don't want that. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.